Today we're going to go over the Browning Powder Creek 41 liter. So this pack is actually expandable, so it's got an expandable gusset on it, so it allows the pack to go from 2,500 cubic inches to 3,000 cubic inches. And that's important when you've got extra gear, or you've got everything on, it starts to get warm outside, and next thing you know, you start taking layers off. If you got a backpack that's only fixed, and you've already used up all that storage capacity, you've got nowhere for that gear to go. So this allows you to kind of expand on it, and you can put additional stuff in there once you start kind of taking layers off. So to get started on the pack, basically what you've got on the front panel is that you have what we call a thigh pocket pouch. So it's got 4 side release buckles. You can detach these 4 side release buckles, and you can use this on its own. So you've got a side release. This side release goes over your waist belt, attaches that, hangs down on your thigh, basically just like that, and you take the 2 straps and go around the thigh. Great way to use that is like if you're doing an antelope hunt, or if you're doing a spot and stalk, you just want to take the necessary stuff that you need. What you do is just pack all the necessary stuff into the small pouch here, and then just basically take off and go from there. When you open it up, you'll see that the way it's designed is you've got 2 pockets on the top panel and 2 pockets on the bottom panel. And what happens is you can basically slide it when it's on the pouch. You can get in it from the right side, or you can switch them around and you can get in it from the left side. Okay? Another way that this pouch works is it works actually as a compression strap. So pull this back, and you'll notice that you've got a pocket down here. You open up this pocket, and you got a large pouch that comes out. Okay? So what I can do is I can take my bow, and I can drop my bow right in here. I've got a compression strap that I can use here, or I can take the whole panel and use that as a padded panel to go over the top of my bow, and then connect in each one of the ladder locks there, and then now I've got a way to store my bow and be able to carry that inside the field when you're going in early in the morning or when you're coming out late at night. When you don't need it, basically you can just pull that off and then switch that out. Again, it works with a rifle as well. On the center here, it's got a 4-way stretch material, so you drop the butt of your gun into here and then bring it up, and then you can use this directly on the center, and then you can also take the pouch and go over the top. So again, very versatile pack in the Powder Creek. Large main compartment, opens up. You got a huge mesh pocket here on the front, so you can put whatever gear that you have inside of it. It's got 2 frame stays on the inside, aluminum frame stays, so you can adjust those to the torso, to the curvature of your back. But those will give you a lot of support, for carrying a ton of weight. You fit a lot of gear inside of it. The bag is hydration compatible, but it does not come with the reservoir, so you can again buy that from Browning. Browning has a Splash 1.5 liter reservoir that you can put in there. It's a great piece. Now, we talked about the expandability. It's got a gusset panel that you just zip this gusset all the way around, and then basically the bag just opens up. Okay, so you've got an additional 500 cubic inches of storage capacity that you can open up and get more capacity there. Let's talk a little bit about the back panel. Back panel has got a very sturdy shoulder harness system. It's got EVA foam and polyethylene foam, so it's got 2 densities of foam in there. That's going to give you a lot of support and a lot of padding. They do have their sternum strap that goes across the front. You do have some D-rings here, and you have D-rings on the side. That's to fit their Bino Pro accessory. So they have a binocular piece that fits on the front that you can do that and be able to attach your binoculars inside of it and keep it right there on the front of your chest. So that's sold in as accessory. When you look at the back panel system, it is an adjustable strap system. Very simple. If you'll look in gold, it's got extra large, large, medium, and small. And in white, it's got extra large to small. In the white ones, those are a women's fit. And the gold ones, those are a men's fit. So in this particular one, we've got it set to large. You basically pull up the Velcro, set the Velcro down, and now it's fit for your torso length. You can adjust that up or down based on your torso length. Load lifters here, again, what a load lifter is do, it's going to take that weight that's on the back, it's going to pull that towards you so that you can get all that weight closer to your back, which makes it a lot more easier to carry, and it also makes it a lot easier for you, carrying that weight. Because if it's cantilevered too far out, it's going to want to be pulling you back. So you want to get all that weight closer to your body, closer to your core, where you're the strongest. So again, full pads on the back, real heavy foam padding here, because again, you may be carrying a lot of weight. Everything's done in air mesh, so you've got that 3D air mesh where it has that ventilation so that you're going to get some really good moisture management on the back. Waist belt wraps around. You have 2 waist belt pockets on the inside. You've got mesh pockets where you can put, you know, game calls, goo, snacks, things like that on both sides. And then you've got the ECR feature, which is the Extreme Comfort Gun Rest feature. So basically what you're able to do is you drop the gun boot down into here, and that's going to pull all the load off of your shoulder, and it's going to basically distribute that down into your core of your waist. So again, you're able to carry that 8.5, 9-pound firearm very comfortably throughout the day. One of the main things too to note is that on all of the Browning, most of the Browning backpacks that they sell, the packs do come with a rain cover integrated. This particular pack does come with a rain cover. So you have a high-vis orange that basically wraps all the way around the pack, you know, and that when rain starts coming in, you can put that on, and that's going to keep all your gear dry and keep you from getting anything from getting wet. So again, that's the Powder Creek. Contact your local sporting goods retailer. You can find that. It does come in Realtree, and it comes in Mossy Oak, which is what you see here. Otherwise, you can go to www.browningbags.com. You can purchase one direct.